figured out how to be self-sufficient with a group of people.
Okay, I got the same dream of self-sufficiency.
Do you?
Yeah. Kind of like the homestead situation, you know?
Commune, something.
Horrible with names, buddy. What was your name
Oh,
again?
I'm Wade.
Wade, I remember. Okay, Wade. My buddy's name's Wade. I should remember that.
You know Wade?
I know Wade. We used to call him Wade the Fade.
Ah, that's the rarest name.
Yeah. Wade's a good buddy. He's locked up right now. He's
I
fighting.
didn't even know him. I knew Wade a long time ago.
He's from Palm Springs. So it just comes out of other people's trashes, or?
Out of the trash bins.
Okay.
Those pallets are for, you know, that guy's gonna make, those are good pallets. He's gonna make like $5-6 a piece off those pallets.
Yeah.
That's good money. We've learned how to live on $5 a day. Because all I need is my tobacco.
Okay.
Everything else is provided for me. I wanted to write a poem about how you provide everything for me. You feed me, you clothe me, my furniture and all my possessions are from you. Who am I?
God.
No. Just some homeless guy that you get disturbed when you see him head down in your garbage pail. So you are already, society does provide for us. But we would love to be self-sufficient. We really just don't want to get messed with no more. The older ones, you know, the ones that have been out 15, 20 years. We wouldn't have so many dysfunctional people in our society if we weren't always pushing them to be something or do something. You have to let people develop naturally like an animal.
Okay.
Don't you think a person knows how to be a person like a dog knows how to be a dog?
Yeah.
Well, then I shouldn't need some human being telling me how to act. And having so many laws, I can't even keep track of them anymore.
Okay. That definitely makes sense.
I've had either tickets or felonies all my life because apparently I don't act right.
Yeah, I got a couple of those I'm dealing with right now.
And it costs me a lot of money.
Yeah, they're trying to get me $500 right now.
Yeah, and society keeps going the same direction. It's gotten to the point now where you're guilty before you're proven innocent.
Yeah. Well, I had to pay the bail just to fight it.
Yeah, I had fucking with my family and shit. They got me arrested in Nevada because some female said I hit my wife with a hammer, which did not happen. We had an argument and I had to go to jail, plead not guilty. They offered me 2 days and 2 days in jail and what was it, some kind of restitution or community service or something. I told them, no, I'm not.
They wanted you to plea out?
Yeah, they wanted me to plea out for their record.
Yeah.
I'm not taking a violent family crime on my record so they can plea out.
Yeah.
And so it ends up now I got felonies because just the way it works out for us, man, nothing ever works out.
So you took it to the box and they got you anyways?
No, I didn't go. I couldn't make it to court because now I'm homeless because they put a, not a restraining order on me, but the judge had a no contact rule on me.
Okay.
This is my wife. And she lives in my house. So now I'm homeless. I couldn't be homeless in Laughlin. So I come back to the only place I know down here. And the homeless situation has changed, man. It's gotten a lot different. The city's affecting of the homeless. They don't want any more homelessness. It's a good thing, what they want to do, but I don't think you can ever not have homeless.
Yeah. Well,
everybody has poor people.
There's going to be different people or different ideals in any society.
Find their own levels of existing.
Yeah.
And if this is all you can get, you take it.
Yeah.
Gee, it's not easy to live here. Just to get water, I use 5 to 10 gallons of water a day because I got people over all the time because I'm trying to do this community thing, this spiritual thing.
So where do you get your water?
Fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant? Okay.
Up on the hill.
So you got a jug or like a something?
5 gallon jug, water
jug?
bottle, or I get the 2.5 to the 1 gallons.
You got like a little trailer or do you carry it?
I got trailer, stroller, 3-wheel stroller seems to be the best with the big wheels on it.
Okay. A little off-road action.
And we're learning all these new ways of doing things because we don't have the convenience to go into the store.
Yeah.
And we've learned a lot, man, about how to live self-sufficiently.
Okay.
And I know how to do it now. And the vegetables that I can grow would be better than any vegetables you've ever had, and that's not a brag. They're even more than organic, man. They're organic and a foot of wood chips.
Okay.
Learned about it on God's Garden. This dude uses a foot of wood chips and he doesn't have to bring water to his apple orchard or his vegetable garden.
So we're coming into spring. Actually, I believe was Saturday or Sunday, I think, is the time change.
I have 10,000 seeds, man.
You do?
I don't have the time to plant them.
Why not?
Because I'm helping sick females to heal that have been hurt so bad by society.
How's it going, buddy?
That they become man-haters. And I can't get people to work together because we're all independent. It just hasn't been the time.
Yeah.
Resources, time, and as people learn that giving, those who give get more than those who get. It's true.
Yeah.
We all give stuff away.
For sure. Karma's a motherfucker.
It is.
You better look out for her because she won't look out for you if you don't.
As we're being ourselves and learning our natural abilities,
Yeah.
we're becoming kind of like Native Americans probably were at one time in their life cycle. And now they run casinos. This is the house I wanted you to see. Did you get it?
Yeah, you know, I've never stopped over here, but I see it all the time. It definitely looks like quite the setup.
And then for a while I felt like I'm people and they ain't people. Because they have different reasons for doing things. And most people don't know why they're doing the things that they're doing. They say they do, they have their reasons. But if you look behind, what I always say is I don't care what people are doing, stealing from me or whatever. I care why they're doing it. And when I find out that reason, I can affect the situation. Society points towards you being all the same. All the sheep should be the same.
Yeah.
And you know, a black sheep gets picked on because he's not the same as the others?
Yeah.
Same with society. Really how I learned the psychology of people and why they do what they do by watching animals. It's Wade. Wade. I'm walking down the bike trail right now. I'm gonna come down. All right. You want some more of this?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm stoned.
Boston, so she's growing her own pot down here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was her first crop last year. Like she said, she's been down here a while.
Okay.
All these guys in the wilderness, we call it, between the two pipes, been down here for a while, and they're sticking together without even really thinking about it, out of self-protection.
Yeah, yeah.
All cities were founded on fear.
Well, you become a community, right?
Become a community. It's kind of like a tribe. It's turning into a tribe.
Yeah.
We protect our own as best we can.
Okay.
Community is really family. And we're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Or else we're enemies.
Okay.
I let other people decide whether they want to be family or enemies. Hey, Bobby.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a one wheel, brother. I got a camera. Is that cool?
Yeah, he's doing a YouTube thing, Bobby. He wanted to ask if it's cool. That thing's badass.
You want to try
Yeah,
it?
it is. No,
Come on, you're not too old.
I never said I was.
How's it
You
going,
make
man?
it?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Did
So
you make it?
no, I didn't make this. There's a company. It's called. It's right here in Santa Cruz in California. It's an American company, and it's just basically a go-kart tire right here.
Right.
It's got a hub motor in there. You got
Right.
a battery pack in the front, and then it's got a like a control board in the back. Basically like a control board for like a RC car or something. You know, just a little,
okay.
just upgraded, and then you just. Oh, it turned off. There we go. And then it kind of just, it gets on your equilibrium. So if you lean forward, it'll go that way. And then if you lean forward this way, it'll go that way.
Ah, forward and reverse. Pretty cool.
What is that?
Pig probably.
Oh, like a beach. That ain't no pig.
Yeah.
Toes like that? No. Pigs have hooves, baby.
Oh.
They got horse hooves.
Oh, that's right.
That's a big ass cat.
That does look like a cat.
Yeah, probably is.
Maybe a mountain lion or a...
Where'd they find that? Who
Right
found it?
here, the burn area.
Really?
Is that real? The one
Oh.
in your hand?
Yeah.
It looks kind of.
He's real. This.
Oh, does it look like a Halloween decoration
Yeah,
or what?
It does, yeah.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, huh? Look.
No, it's not.
Around it.
Oh, he's got some tomfoolery going on
yeah.
us over. Wade's trying to pull one over on us.
That was a good one.
You had me sold for a minute.
I had knee soles. Shit. What is the rest? Is it pig?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a pig or a cow.
Does that go together?
Yeah. It's a cow.
Then what? This is a jaw, huh?
Maybe a horse?
Maybe. Chicken.
Sand feels good just crawling over.
Hell yeah.
Just going in
This
there.
river, I hear you, man. They got
Yeah.
52 sewage treatment plants on this river, man.
52?
52, that's what I heard. Some of them pump from underground.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is.
Well, we definitely cruised by the Riverside one. I call it Poopacha Falls, where they...
That's where I take a bath, whatever it pumps out.
Yeah, Poopacha Falls.
Yeah, it's safe to bathe in, just not to drink.
Okay, it's definitely warm water, so that's good.
Yeah, it cleans you better than the river water does. Actually.
I swam in it and fished in it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I take baths. That's why I take baths in the summer.
Okay.
Because this water has too much sand in it for you to truly get clean.
Yeah.
And the same with your clothes. This is just the river part. This is one of the more beautiful parts.
This is a really nice spot right here.
But we're losing all the big old trees. They're cutting down the cane thinking they're doing a good thing, but that's what keeps the river where it is.
I seen them doing that like a week ago.
The big trees, without the big trees, your river will degrade. And all the trees down here are dying. So wood-eating pests, man.
Yeah, we are falling apart.
Well, whoever's been taking care of this river, they're not taking very good care of it. Because all the trees are infested with woodborne beetles, which I understand we don't have a way to deal with.
The Japanese beetle?
Yeah, it has 3-4 different stages, ugly looking things. Well, it's all up in Riverside too, and you can thank this river bottom for all the termite damage you have in Riverside. Because this is where they breed.
I believe it.
They ain't been taking care of this at all. The Native American did.
Well, it should take care of itself, right?
Yeah, it's not affected by man. Man is the one thing on this planet that we're an infestation now, man. We infect our planet in a parasitical manner.
We do, but at the same time, we're part of the planet, so.
Yeah, but as a parasitical organism that keeps on breeding,
yeah,
the planet is finite, and the breeding capacity of the human is not.
Yeah, well, we
will continue to thrive until we destroy this planet, and then we will all die. But I believe.
Maybe not all of us, maybe just a bunch of us.
Most of us.
Maybe the coronavirus is the one.
Some people hope for that.
What is this right here?
You never know what you're going to find in this river. That's why I grab them.
Altadena.
Altadena.
What are you drinking?
I don't drink that. Sometimes we find some pretty special rocks in the river. But I believe with the, I've heard some other people talking on the internet about how the creation, you need to have a connection with the creation, because if you don't, it's going to be bad for you. Because I believe we're like dinosaurs. It's not God in Revelations that kills us because he's mad or something like they teach.
Yeah.
It's because the creation will not permit a parasite like the dinosaurs, which were probably eating the planet dry, you know, eating all the vegetation, because they just kept getting bigger and bigger and eating more and more. We can go up this way.
Okay.
And you'll see Bobby's places we come up on it. It's getting pretty deep right here, huh?
Yeah, it is.
There's so much you didn't know about it, river, man. You see how it dug a hole?
Yeah.
If it hit an obstacle?
Flowing around that rock.
Yeah.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot to catch a fish right there.
Good place to bathe too.
Yeah.
That's a good place to find gold if there is any, up under the rock.
I'm sure there is gold in this river.
There's a flow to the river. You can see it. Most people don't know that there's a stream within the stream.
Yeah.
The flow goes from one side, bounces off, and goes to that. That's why rivers wind. And that's how they dig and move sand and rock. This is a perfect aquifer system which we've destroyed, man. Water comes down from the Victoria Mountains all the way underground to this river, and it was a beautiful aquifer. He did all this himself. Now imagine he had to bring all this shit down here, man. We don't have cars bringing us our shit.
Keep out.
Yeah.
So he's got himself a little setup right in here, huh?
Yeah. His own
And this
place.
is Bobby's pad?
Yeah. You know who he is?
No, I don't.
He's a free man who gets to live independently,
Okay.
more by common law than all this stuff they made up to try to protect people.
Yeah.
It all starts out good and well-meaning, but I think it was Jefferson who said they wrote the Declaration of Independence the way they did, especially with the right to bear arms, because he said every 200 years you're going to have to take it back from them, because all the people that want power and are greedy and want money and all that shit, they're going to come be more and more in control, and it'll be the rich getting rich and the poor getting poor system once again.
Yeah, we see that today with the massive fluctuations in our stock market.
The fact that I have to work as hard as I do to provide for my family, and it used to be women didn't have to work.
Yeah.
I have to work twice as hard now.
Yes.
And they didn't really abolish slavery. What they did is they changed its name. They now call it minimum wage, and buy a car and buy a house.
Yeah.
Well, you can't own land, man.
Well, the biggest is your mortgage. Your mortgage isn't even your biggest debt anymore. It's what your college education now.
Yeah. And without a college education, you cannot make the money you need to make to support your family. And you spend all your time learning and working, You don't have time for your family anyway, so you don't have a family.
You can.
We are de-evolving.
It's just harder.
I feel that we are de-evolving.
A little bit. I believe you on that one. So are we allowed to go inside his house, or are we just gonna check it out? Or
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't want to. Like,
you know what? I got that.
I don't want to.
I got the freedom of Bobby's house.
Okay.
So he trusts me. That's a lot around here.
That is a lot.
A lot of thieving goes on around here.
Should I be more nervous about my one wheel down there?
Down where?
In that camp over there?
I wouldn't, because I know the God is protecting our stuff, and we're supposed to be doing what we're doing.
There we go. I like to hear that.
But if I'm wrong, you don't have your freedom.
It's all right. The good thing about it is I got an app and it's got GPS on it.
Cool.
So
yeah, don't worry about it.
yeah. So I guess we could find him eventually.
Oh, we'd find him. I'd bring my friends. I don't like thieves.
That's fucking so cool.
He had his own rock tumbler. He made a rock tumbler, stuck it in the wall, in the water.
Oh look, he's got windows. He's getting ready to go in. Maybe he could build a greenhouse.
He wants to put a second level on that thing.
I see that. It looks like 2 levels over here already.
But his dog, Lucy, the one we talked about.
Okay.
I love her. She's a beautiful animal. She loves me. But she's a killer, man.
Is she?
She fights the raccoons and shit. Yeah, this water here rose about 15 feet during the flood. He was getting ready to have to get out. It's a narrow, so it rises faster here. He just built this over time, man. He's a guy that spent a lot of time in prison, and down here he's doing okay.
Okay. I got 10 years myself.
Me too. He keeps himself separate.
Okay.
That's good for Bobby, you know. I used to be like that because I didn't understand people.
Yeah.
I have a better understanding now. And I tried to help the ones that are hurt because they can't get out of what they're stuck in. It's my current understanding that their definition of addiction is wrong. Drugs are not our problem. They're our solution.
Okay.
It really keeps us from leaving them alone if they'll leave us alone, you know. But they won't seem to do that. Everybody's an addict. They say some people are an addict, that it's a disease. It's not a disease. Everybody is an addict.
You know, that's funny is there's so many different addictions besides drug addiction. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
They're you know, and
you can be addicted to being okay with society, and you know,
yeah,
not rocking the boat and shit, or addicted to women, or
addicted
to dogs, or shopping, or whatever.
Addicted to money, addicted to anything.
Look at your life. You have an addiction.
Yeah, you could be addicted to lizards. Check this guy out.
Yeah, they are badass. We have a herpetologist among us.
A herpetologist.
He's also the best mechanic down here.
Okay, what's a herpetologist?
He's a bicycle mechanic. That's a snake guy.
Okay.
He knows snakes. And animals love him because he grew up in the desert. And they just show up around him, man. Like 3 male coyotes, came to his camp, took a pee and left. He was a communication of sorts.
There you go.
If you believe in that sort of thing.
Kind of like a beastmaster.
Kind of, except he's a real nice guy, man.
Yeah.
Unless you piss him off.
Well, Beastmaster was a nice guy too.
He was, huh? He turned into a beast, huh?
He just had he was kind of like a Tarzan almost.
Yeah, that's why I say a Thundercat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this guy. He's been a good guy and he's been a bad guy. He likes being a good guy better, like me. Now, a lot of these youngsters are doing the bad guy thing.
Yeah, well.
Or the party thing. That's how you learn.
Yup. Sometimes, you know, you got to grow up.
See that stuff right there? That's a dam. Between those 2 points, he's created a channel that increases the flow and raises it a little bit. But he also digging a channel over here in between those two. Gives you deep water to bathe in or whatever.
Okay.
And he increases the pressure, so you can maybe run water wheels more efficiently off this river. Hey, if we're pumping all that water in the river, we should be getting the electricity back. It's in motion. It would give us
Why
back
not?
the energy.
The energy's there.
That technology because Edison's not interested.
Yeah. So this is cool.
Everybody down here pretty much expresses themselves because we're not understood very well. And a lot of times we don't understand ourselves anymore.
That looks like a water wheel right there. Is that a water wheel? This propane tank right here?
That big white plastic tank?
Yeah, is that like a makeshift water wheel?
Oh, that big one is, yeah. Oh, the little one is, yeah. This is his rock tumbler.
Okay.
First attempt. It worked.
So you put rocks in there and wash it and let them get rounded off?
Rocks in there with some other rocks and sand.
Round them out?
Polish.
Okay, polish and rounding.
What all you use.
Okay.
It's a privilege to be allowed down here, man. This guy's really private. You get a kick out of it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And your YouTube people can see and hear something.
Yeah, they're definitely interested. Is this the kitchen right here, right? His stove? What, has he got a cooking stove here? So this is a campsite right here.
Yeah, that's the stove.
All you campers out there, check this out. I mean, this is real life right here.
He's using a T, right? No, it's kind of built like a T though. He taught me to use a galvanized heat and air T. The T part of it's more like a Y.
Okay.
Really efficient, man. You can put a little bit of wood in there and it delivers all the heat at the top because it needs the draft from the front, so it forces the heat up.
Okay, I got you.
And they work really efficiently. My wife actually, she came up with something. It was a galvanized double-walled chimney piece with the new chimneys they install.
Yeah.
And it was so efficient, it was crazy, and it wouldn't burn you because it was double-walled. And I thought she came up with an invention, but the galvanized on there damn near killed her. You got to cook the galvanized off. We were getting headaches every night before we figured it out. It was a really efficient stove, man. It's like a 3-foot long piece.
Okay.
And she just basically set it in the ground, put some ventilation holes in the bottom for the draft, and that draught on that 3-foot piece of pipe, man, really made like a furnace. You can burn less with it, you can burn longer. And we're running out of wood.
So he's got solar over here charging the battery as well.
Yeah, he's not efficient with it.
He's not efficient with it yet?
No, because all that blocks the afternoon sun.
So, okay. So he'll just charge the battery and then use it at night or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have big power.
So there's a battery there.
To be more efficient, I believe that we can live self-sufficiently down here and be quickly come to a no footprint situation and actually benefit the city of Riverside, which would put us in not just no footprint, but actually improving life for everybody, the city and the homeless, by living right down here, where people have lived for thousands of years.
Yeah.
And there's more antidepressants in a handful of soil than there is in a bag of poison. Okay? And you want to talk about PTSD, most of us homeless have PTSD. It's a different thing than war. And the messing with animals, the petting on the animals and feeding them and all that stuff, and the gardening.
Therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic. They already know this.
I'm down here getting therapy right now.
Me too.
I mean,
me too. And that's what we're all here for. And some of us can't leave anymore because we get too excited in an urban environment, man. For me, it's like when I go up that hill, I feel sometimes it's kind of evil because I'm on this spiritual medicine man fucking trip where I communicate with the spirits of the trees and animals and my God.
I just love the water. I love mountains. I love outdoors. And
all that here. There's something going on here for thousands of years. I don't know what. There's all kinds of rumors. But there's something spiritual going on down here. The Alvamons were guarding something down here, or protecting something, or something like that. It may just be the healing thing
salt and
that
pepper?
this place has. There's the sea salt and black pepper. They want that roast. That's what I hear, and it's all rumor and superstition and shit. I believe folk tales have a basis in truth somewhere. The Native Americans, they pass their stuff on by word of mouth only.
yeah.
I don't know how much they still know.
A lot was lost. A lot of their knowledge was lost.
But I'd like to know. But they won't talk to me because I'm white. And it's more, that is a simple statement of complicated things. That's the way it's worked out. I'm learning how to be a spiritual person with no educators, no teachers. No teachers in life. I make a mistake and shit, and that kind of makes me mad because I know people know the things that I'm finding out, like paganism and pagans. They're not bad. Those are good people, man. They only believe in nature and shit. You know, they're not devil worshiping fucks like they say. And neither are the what are they called? Magic is not bad.
Well, a lot of old, basically like I don't know, misconceptions of Christianity. Anybody, the old Christians, they think anything not Christian was against like the devil.
Yeah, it keeps on splintering off.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have all these groups that are hateful to one another.
Just like the devil's lettuce, they used to call it pot, you know?
The Native Americans could have taught us a lot when we got here. But we wiped them out.
They did teach us a lot. We just didn't let us, not everything. We still learned from them.
Yeah, I suppose we did.
I mean, as European culture, we explored the entire earth, and we got bits and pieces from every culture we went and explored and visited.
Yeah, you can't help but be affected, huh?
Yeah, you really can't.
That's what I really do. I affect culture. I'm affecting this culture right now.
You are. You're affecting it right now.
I know.